If your business feels complicated, exhausting, or harder to sell than it should be, this is for you, because simplicity is not what's holding you back. Confusion is. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. The brands that look simple on the outside are running the most disciplined strategies underneath. Simplicity isn't minimalism. It's not aesthetic restraint, and it's definitely not doing less because you're tired. Simplicity is what happens when a brand knows exactly what it stands for, exactly who it's for, and exactly what decision it wants the buyer to make. And that clarity is a luxury advantage. Right now, most experts and founders are losing money not because their offers aren't good enough, but because their businesses are saying too many things, to too many people, in too many places, all at once. When everything feels important, nothing feels decisive. And premium buyers don't buy from indecision. High-ticket clients are not impressed by volume. They are not impressed by effort. They are impressed by precision. This is why billion-dollar brands obsess over clarity, because clarity removes friction, and friction kills desire. Think about how premium buyers actually behave. They don't want to decode your brand. They don't want to read 5 pages to understand what you do. They don't want to hop on a call to learn more. They want to feel almost instantly that you know exactly what problem you solve, and that working with you will make their life easier, not heavier. That's what simplicity does. It creates relief. And relief is one of the strongest buying triggers there is. Most people confuse simplicity with being basic because they're looking at the surface. What they don't see is the ruthless editing behind it, the decisions that were made, the things that were intentionally removed, the offers that were not launched, the audiences that were not chased. That's why we treat simplicity as strategy inside our work. Whether someone comes to us through our VIP strategy days, joins the signature program, or starts with our website template shop, the work is always the same at its core, removing noise so authority can come through. Because authority doesn't need explaining. If your website, your offers, or your messaging feel like they require justification, you're already losing the premium buyer. Not because they don't see your value, but because you're making them work too hard to find it. Luxury brands don't make you work, they guide you. And that guidance starts with one clear path, one clear promise, one clear offer, one clear next step. Inside our signature program, this is where the real transformation happens. We don't add complexity, we strip it away. We identify the single narrative that everything else should support: your positioning, your offers, your website, your content, your sales conversations. Clients don't leave saying, "I learned so much." They leave saying, "Everything finally makes sense." And when your business makes sense, it sells. If you're earlier in the process and want fast clarity, this is exactly what our VIP strategy days are designed for. One focused day to simplify your positioning, sharpen your offer, and design a business structure that stops bleeding energy and starts converting demand. And if the thing slowing you down is execution, not strategy, that's why our website template shop exists. So you're not reinventing structure, hierarchy, and premium design signals from scratch while your competitors are already moving. Simplicity accelerates momentum. Here's the uncomfortable part most people avoid. Staying complex feels productive, but it's often just fear in disguise. Fear of choosing. Fear of narrowing. Fear of being known for one thing instead of many. But premium positioning requires commitment. The brands that scale aren't doing more. They're doing fewer things with absolute conviction. That's why simplicity is a billion-dollar strategy. Because it compounds. Every clear decision reinforces the next one. Every aligned touchpoint builds trust faster. Every moment of restraint increases demand. If your business feels heavy, scattered, or harder than it should be, that's not a motivation problem. It's a clarity problem. And clarity is fixable. Whether you want deep, immersive support inside the signature program, focused precision through a VIP strategy day, or immediate structure through our templates, the goal is the same: a business that feels calm, confident, and unmistakably premium. Because the most powerful brands don't shout, they don't rush, they don't explain. They make one thing obvious and let the right clients lean in.